What's up guys, Sion Monty here, and this is the follow-up video to my dad bod to dad god transformation, which has received just a lot of love, and I'm really appreciative of that. If you haven't already watched the video, I do recommend you go back to the last video uploaded, watch it and then come back to this one. So in this video I'm going to explain to you the diet I followed over the course of my transformation, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this one. It's a different approach. I personally love it. It's the best diet I've ever done. So yeah, first things first, I need to hit the gym. And I need to go and pick up a whiteboard. I'm going to need a whiteboard for this, so stay tuned.
Off till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. And my hyper raps, I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse. Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. And my hyper raps, I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse.
Okay guys, so that's the workout done. So I'm just gonna have myself a post-workout shake. I've got the whiteboard from the gym, so let's get to the juicy part. So here we go guys, the moment we've all been waiting for. Actually, I think I'm gonna stand here so you can see a bit better. I hope you can see. So the diet, here it is. Fasted macros. What the fuck is fasted macros? Let's get into it. Fasted macros is the combination of intermittent fasting and if it fits your macros. You don't know what those are? Right then. Intermittent fasting is when you fast for a period of time, no eating, and you've then got an eating window where you do eat. And if it fits your macros is a calorie-based way of eating where you count your protein, your carbs, and your fats, and you determine them on your goal basically. If it's fat loss, if it's muscle gain, and as long as you just hit those macros, it's fine. And there's no eliminating any foods from your diet. So why should you do this? Well, there's two reasons why, and that's down to two very, very, very powerful hormones in your body, and that is growth hormone and insulin. So growth hormone actually is the most powerful fat burning hormone in your body, and it can also help you retain muscle. And also, of course, increase it. And insulin is an extremely powerful hormone in your body, where it can actually help you store fat if you want to gain weight, that is. But if your goal is fat loss, then insulin is not our friend. We need to keep this hormone low. So what this diet does is keep your growth hormone high during your fasting period, and then it keeps your insulin low during your feeding window. So how do you do it? Right then, fasting macros shouldn't really be seen as a diet. It's more of a pattern of eating. So the most optimal way I've found anyway is doing an 18-hour fasting where you're not eating any foods and you've got a 6-hour window. And I think the best times to do it is your eating window starts from 12 until 6. So you've got 6 hours of eating there, and then for the rest of the day 18 hours you fast all the way around. So from 6 p.m. you're fasting until 12 p.m. and then from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. you're eating. But when should you eat, or what should you eat? Guys, there's no foods off limits in fasting macros. Yeah, but there is calories and your macros, of course, your protein, your carbs and your fats. You need to determine how much of these you need to lose weight or lose body fat. Now, for me, as a really busy guy, I found the best way to do this is, let's try and make it easy. Let's just say my calories 2,000 for the day. So for me, I'd break this into 2 meals. So at 12 o'clock, when my fasting comes to an end, I have a 1,000 calorie meal. That's a huge meal, guys. Probably some of you have been worried. 2 meals a day? I'm gonna be starving. Trust me, you're not. You're gonna have a huge meal at 12. 1,000 calories, that's a lot. Now what I do go for the healthier food, so I get more in volume. So my meals are quite big. So, do you know what, actually, I'll probably do a full day of eating on this. If you'd like to see that, guys, press like on this video and I'll get it done in the next video. But yeah, so I'd have 1,000 calories at 12, and then I wouldn't eat then. I wouldn't eat at all then. I'd do more work, I'd do my training. I'd usually go to train about 4:30, and then I finish training at 6 p.m. and then I have another 1,000 calorie meal. So guys, it's a really enjoyable way of eating, and it's kind of a lifestyle. For me, I haven't got the time to be eating every 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, cooking all the time. I just don't. So if you're really busy, then you should really try this. It's brilliant. So you get 2 massive meals. You don't have to get rid of any foods out of the diet. If you want something, you can have it, but as long as you account for it into your calories and macros. So what is there not to like? It keeps your growth hormone high during the fasting periods. So your body's burning fat during this fasting period, and then during your 6-hour feeds, because you're only eating 2 meals a day, it keeps your insulin quite low. Or it reduces the spike in insulin. Do you know, when you're eating every 2 to 3 hours, you're actually spiking your insulin. So a lot of people mistake that only carbs do that. No, every meal does that. Even if you're eating a chicken Caesar salad, you eat that, you will spike insulin. That's it, science. So guys, that's my diet. So I hope you learned something from this. If you want to give it a try, or if you have any questions, leave a comment under this video. I'll try and get back to you, or you can connect with me on Instagram at Sion Monty. I do tend to answer everyone back, or I try to, except for the weird guys or people who just send a love heart, you know, those little, yeah, whatever. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed that. Fasted macros, give it a try. So then guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up with a little Q&A that I did on Instagram. If you're not following me, it's at Sion Monty. I'm on there quite regular. I post quite often. I put up workouts, usually daily. So yeah, it'll be beneficial if you're if you're into fitness, so give me a follow. Anyway, I put a Q&A up. I asked people on my story if they had any questions to ask regarding my transformation, my dad bod to dad god transformation. So yeah, let's go through it. So there's a few I just don't understand, so sorry, I'm not going to answer those. It's just like, there's no point even reading that. You wouldn't understand that either. So what was your training split? So I trained 6 times a week, weights, you know, just the regular bodybuilding way, you know, one muscle group, or two muscle groups a day. So one primary, and then I'd finish off with a secondary muscle. So for example, I'd do chest and triceps on the Tuesday. I'd do back and biceps and so on. Just basic, really. So yeah. How long did your transformation take? My transformation was 6 months and a couple of, well, not, it wasn't quite a couple of weeks. Let's just say 6.5 months. It was 6.5 months, and yeah, it was. You know, I just stayed consistent with it, and I got the results. I'm still not where I want to be yet, by far, but I'm getting there. So, yeah. Will you be competing? Yeah, I will be competing. As I said in the last video, I am going to compete in the men's physique, so yeah, look out for that. And let's fit another one in. And which supplements do you take? So I don't take a lot of supplements, but I do have 3 that I took daily. I take 3 daily. I do take 4, but 3 I do take every day. So I got them right here, so I'll show you. So during my fasting period, in the mornings, right in the morning, if I'm doing cardio, I always have some fasted fuel. So it's an advanced BCA technology. So it's specially designed to support muscle retention when you're fasting, and also helps with healing after, you know, training. So yeah, this is a go-to, and it tastes awesome as well. So yeah, every morning fasted fuel, especially with my cardio. So a fat burner / pre-workout. So I take Shredder Burn as my pre-workout, but it's more of it is a fat burner, but there's also some little stimulants in it, so you can feel the energy in it. You know, I can feel it. I can feel it right down to my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums. They're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market. Special 2 plums for 1.
Yeah, so Shred Burn, and then creatine. I have creatine. Ugh. All of these are from Muscle Muff. I take 5 grams a day, and as I said, I do take a post-workout shake. Got people messaging me. I don't take this often because I don't want to spike my insulin. I usually I can get my workout done, so when I finish my workout I got a meal straight away. So I don't really take a protein shake, but sometimes I can do that. Sometimes I have to work out sooner, earlier, so sometimes I do have a protein shake if it's mid-afternoon when I'm training, and yeah, so sometimes I do have a shake, but not often. and 5 grams creatine. And that's it. That's all the supplements I take. So I have sorted you guys out with a discount code with all of them. You can find them all on musclemorphsups.com. And if you put Sion Monty into the discount code at checkout, you will save 15%. So, also guys, I don't know if you're feeling this stringer vest from WTF Gymwear, Witness the Fitness. It's the same discount code, WTFgymwear.com. That'll give you 15% off as well. So guys, that's it for today. That's the video wrapped up, pal. Don't know why I did that, but there you go. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thumbs up if you want to see a full day of eating fasted macros. Thumbs up now, guys, and I'll get it done. Right then. Cheerio.